Artisan salads, steak and potatoes, plus a wine selection is not the regular fare at Louis' Pub, but this was no ordinary meal. Engineers Without Borders hosted a poverty meal. The goal of the meal is to show how different parts of the city eat based on income and what food is readily available. The steak dinner represents high-income earners, while middle-income diners received a burger and fries.
One of the issues is that while these people may be middle income, they may live in a part of the city where grocery stores are not super close, and they may be so much closer to a fast food restaurant than they would ever be to a grocery store. So they might tend to eat more fast food. They might have busy work lives to maintain their middle income status, that kind of thing.
Low-income earners had to wait on their meal to symbolize a food desert. This is an area of the city that does not have easy access to a grocery store. Howell says a major factor in the creation of a food desert is the difficulty of sustaining a business in low-income areas.
People within low-income areas tend to buy the cheaper items within a grocery store. Over time, if there's a grocery store located within a low-income area, this grocery store might over time realize that they're not making as much of a profit, or they may be making no profit at all, and they withdraw from the area.
Once the low-income earners received their meal, they were given a corn dog, bag of chips, and a can of pop. In addition to their meal, attendees received a card explaining the circumstances that led to the meal choice.
And our area was a 40-minute bus ride from a grocery store, and we were all in a family that didn't have access to a vehicle. So we had to have a corn dog and a bag of chips instead. So it's really just what's available.
Regardless of the type of meal people received, it was an eye-opening night for those involved.
It's really cool. It really makes you think, we're privileged. We don't really think about it too often, but I mean, clearly this just goes to show. I really like how they went through everything too.
But when you're low class, sometimes you're just gonna wait. You're not sure when you're gonna eat. It's not about I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna go and get my dinner. No, I have to keep waiting until I got money or somebody gave me food or whatever. So.
At the conclusion of the dinner, there was an information session on food services available in low-income areas like CHEP, the Friendship Inn, and the Food Bank. For Go Saskatoon, I'm David Baxter.